How'd that go? Yo, yo, for what? It's in the name.
ATS Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration continues. And we've got a great one for you. Between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets. They're on the Falcons sideline. That is head coach Raheem Morris. These guys hoping that one loss last week doesn't become two here. Opposing him, that's Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. These guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week.
God damn.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that
My
first down.
playing the snow game.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Ain't no way this shit like this in real life.
Going now on first down. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back now, pressure coming. That one complete to Pitts. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connect.
Robinson gets hit, and he loses it. But it looked like a Falcon swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Aaron Glenn not happy with that call. He's going to get a second look at it. The challenge flag is out. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look
even
and
see
see
the
if
lines.
they get both feet in with possession.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far. Now the completion rate is strong, partner.
Taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd down give to Robinson.
Why do you
And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
all you had to do was run up the fucking ladder for you? Here's you do dumb shit for no reason.
Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Working on first down. On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Atlanta.
He'll work against the blitz. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Here's a throw. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Johnston brings it in. And he works this to the 38 before going down. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
That's another Falcons first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets take over as he records his 10th career INT.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see.
The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. Here's Algier on first down. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Hauled in by Mooney, left side. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Falcons first down. A gain of 14. First down, Falcons.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard
Back to
line.
throw now. Pressure gets to him and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's down on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Jets going to the dime set ahead of this third down. Third and long for him here. Flush down out to his left. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down. The Falcons ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. They'll throw to begin this drive. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Has him on the quick hitter. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're going to try and throw it here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. The Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback.
Yep. I ain't even playing for pride no more. I'm just playing to play the game at this point. We're gonna get tired of this shit.
Midtown Manhattan. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Back to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
And that is incomplete.
Intended for Quentin Johnston. Incomplete. 3.
What a weekend it's been already in the NFL. 3 games on Thanksgiving, the Black Friday game in Philadelphia, all part of the league saluting the legendary John Madden. This now known for the entire week for us at EA Sports with great pride as the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. What a great time to honor a great man, his legacy in football. John gave so much of himself through this game, through coaching on the field and broadcasting, touched generations of NFL fans. No one more deserving of being honored than John Madden. And he's going to be out of bounds, gain of just a couple, and now we've got third down coming up. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He gets this one, complete to Johnston. The rookie from Tennessee looking sharp with that throw. He gets his guys a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to the air one more time. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. So after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. They'll look to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. Here's third and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. To the right. That's Pitts. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
14 yards. And the Falcons first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one is caught by Mooney. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Falcons.
He'll drop to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's a second and 3 from the 33.
The Jets 33-yard.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. They're down and 3. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Even on the lower difficulty, it should still don't make a shit of difference.
Falcons offense make their way out to take over once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10.
With no vision, I can't see shit down the field.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson.
Yeah, we got fucking white on and making no doubt.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden
You
you're
can't blame me,
double
cuz.
digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become
Man
very
doing man
pass
shit.
heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Third down, it's Robinson. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
I just don't understand how people enjoy this shit, bro.
The Falcons offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with first.
This is what happens when you bring too much realism into shit. Like, look at this guy At least the old ones. Yeah, yeah, had snow games. At least you could see down the fucking field. Like, damn, cuz. Like, look at this shit.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down
I
the
just threw
field,
this
but
shit.
it is
And then I'm just throwing the ball. I ain't
His
gonna.
hand, he had
I'm not
visions
gonna
of a
cap.
big play, and then that big play
This shit
almost got
is
flipped on
like
its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of
No
downs
doubt.
to work
I
with.
ain't
It
gonna,
is first
I ain't
down and
gonna
10.
lie to y'all, cuz I'm just throwing the fucking ball, cuz. Look at this shit.
There's a throw right
Look at this
side.
shit. Look at this shit.
Incomplete. Second and 10.
Shit. This piece of shit.
Hit as he throws, and it is
Yeah, because you didn't stay in the pocket. You gotta stay in the pocket.
the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway.
You stay in the pocket. You won't have to worry about the defender.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Left side in the hand. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And
Still don't make it
this
over
is
first
going to
down.
get out of bounds, so possession does not. The Falcons offense
21
going to have a
shit.
first
You
crack
gotta
at it
go.
as we begin this third quarter. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
What they doing on the field that we ain't doing? That's what I want to know.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Third.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Falcons first down.
To the air now on first and 10. Pushed out to his left. Taking off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
This playbook is straight ass cheeks.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
What you looking at me for, nigga? Y'all ass. I can only do so much.
Falcons offense.
I can't block a motherfucker. You can't get Bijan open. Motherfucker can't get open. Like,
As they set out
you expect me to do
on
me?
first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Quentin
Brian
Johnston,
McKinnock's
the man he
ass.
was looking for on that one.
Visuals
And
ass.
it'll lead to a second down.
Gameplay ass.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down.
The new generation of man, this one is the worst one. I don't know who bright ass idea was to put this shit in there.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson.
I'm trying too hard to
13
make this
yards
shit
on
real,
that pass
and
play.
not real.
It's good for a
It's not
Falcon
real.
first down.
And the Falcons first down.
I get on the game to play a fucking game.
He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Falcons first down.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he'll push forward like a little snowplow. Gain a
Do
yard.
this shit, at
as the
least do it
snow
fair. Be
intensifies.
fair.
From the 38 now, here comes
Just giving the
second
computer
and 8.
the cheat codes to do what the fuck they want to do. It's just ass.
Does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate
He can't
that
make a
all
play.
it is an incompletion. set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down. Here comes the Atlanta offense now.
It's
They
just,
get
you
set
know,
to
that's
take
a pretty
over once
game.
more.
Your ass at the
They'll
game.
start out first down and 10.
Cool. You gotta do all this extra shit just to be good at the game, cuz, then kudos to you, cuz. For me, I don't give a fuck. This shit ain't that deep.
A shotgun
Fuck
snap.
around.
He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's out of bounds. Gain of
Although
4.
irritating.
It'll bring up second down.
This shit
To
in
throw.
real life.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Trees and progressing the story.
And it'll bring up second
This
down.
shit too tedious. Too meticulous, and you gotta know how to do this and no time.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to try it here again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. In trouble, and down he goes.
This ain't throwing no picks, bro. Oh, yeah,
Falcons offense ready to see what they can do. Things
that shit
not
was
looking
mad
good.
annoying.
But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts.
Give me enough time. I can throw that motherfucker. You just, motherfucker gotta catch the ball. Motherfucker gotta catch it. Motherfucker gotta get open. Nigga can't see shit.
He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though.
At least let us get a touchdown, y'all. God damn. Y'all already won the game. Fuck.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it. And it brings up third down. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. That's taken in, and he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Back to the air one more time. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet
Yeah,
again.
keep on digging and dunking this shit.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. much. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing now from the gun. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it looks like he's going to have enough indeed. The referee does signal it is a first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
When the lineman get this fast, who knows?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Charlie Werner. Touchdown Falcons.
All I want
It's
is
his
that.
3rd touchdown catch this year.
Y'all get it.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get it done to the delight of this crowd. We saw a snowball or
It's on to a new week for Atlanta, and next on the schedule are the Seahawks. They know the blitz is coming. Either the football comes out quick, or it might not at all.
Oh shit, I forgot about this.
let's go. Check out.
I start on? Yeah, restart.
Here we go. Here we go. Get up. Set. Peach State. Welcome to Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium, just west of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. On the visitor's sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His team making the long flight. Always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. So, from the 37, here's second down and 3.
This shit booty.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. They'll come up to third and 3.
At least we can see this football.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 49-yard line.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Out wide, that's Robinson. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Third down, 3 to go. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. It's a give up the middle to Robinson.
Go Bijan.
And he's
Thank you.
in. Bijan
Redeem
Robinson.
us.
Touchdown Atlanta.
I know we couldn't do this last game. But shit, okay. I'll take it. Whew. Goddamn.
Falcons offense about ready to get going on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first
No
down.
promises. No pameti.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with the pass.
Man,
Is incomplete.
Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Atlanta.
And the Falcons first down.
Back to throw. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Derek Hall in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And the Falcons.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Darnell Mooney, incomplete. Tariq Woolen on the coverage.
Back to the air once more on second down. That is brought in at the 10. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches.
Let's go.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
It's been a really impressive drive up until this point. I really like the way the offensive line looks, Mike. And here on this last third down, they pick up just enough. Fresh set of downs brings up first and goal.
Rolling right. Now, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the...
Falcons offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And knocks down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. They'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. He'll try to run for it. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 43, here's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Falcons, first down.
Back to the air one more time. A hit as he throws there.
13 to Lawrence is a problem.
The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
They'll look to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he
Thank you, Lionel. That was
no
bullshit.
turnover here, but the guard's able to get the
Yeah, I understand they
football,
blitzing,
get on it
but
to keep
fine times
possession.
like that. Bro.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now, deep ball for London. That's hard. And he will score.
London!
London. Touchdown, Atlanta. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a
Mostly.
ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you
I ain't gonna lie, it was a disservice to be. It would have been Chico if Moss and goddamn Michael Vick could have played together. Lord have mercy. Even if it was just for a year, Lord, that would have been. Ooh, I think that when they put that nigga in jail, boy. What the fuck was he in there, boy?
Well, Falcons offense getting those helmets back on, ready to.
Even if it was an older Randy Moss, yeah, then Randy Moss and Michael Vick
Three-score advantage.
should give motherfucking Lamar Jackson to Michael Vick. Wait, not to Michael Vick, Randy Moss. Should be over with.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
I try to get rid of it, but they ain't letting.
Oh, he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. I'll throw left side there, not going to find.
Try to lead it to him, but they just made him throw it down to the
We've really
ground.
seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin with the football in the
I
red
can
zone,
say it would have
ready
been all this
as the
play.
defense has their back to the wall to start this drive.
Yeah, Whitfield. Shit.
In the run, out of the gun.
They gonna be one.
Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And that is
Moon.
so he's in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons.
See, now this shit playable. Not just because a nigga winning, but because at least a nigga complete some plays, bro. That's all a nigga want to do. I don't give a fuck about winning or losing. It's just, when you can't complete plays, this shit ass. And man, still ain't figured this shit out between a good balance of offense and defense, bro. Cause man, all man is not dead, bro. On everything is not
They'll
dead.
start on the ground with Robinson.
This shit just pretty ass.
Not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's second down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shit ass.
At the 21-yard line.
He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
It's all man. If it's a balance between good offense and good defense, where you can complete plays, a nigga would play this shit.
He'll look to throw.
This shit is unplayable
For the left
for
side,
me.
he gets back to
I
Mooney.
ain't gonna be raging
And
over
the
this
defense
bullshit.
can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Mooney. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I want to watch somebody with that pridefulness and want to beat the game on the hardest difficulty. Then be my guest. Me, I'm just ready. I just want
So
to
they
get all
come
this
to
shit
the
get
line
off.
for first down
And not
and 10.
rage and touch and shit.
They'll look to throw yet again. He runs with it.
Again, D lineman running like that.
Credit here
Cause
to the
come on.
coverage unit, Mike.
Now, I gotta say a linebacker. Linebacker hit me like that. I
He
ain't
had
mad
no
at it.
choice but to
But
just tuck it down himself, and he's able to only
fat ass, come on.
short gains.
And he ain't even the built one. Like a Darren Donald. Man, no way goes.
Too much, and he goes
See,
down.
him, I ain't got no problem. But
He
fucking
gets
D
it
tackles
for
and
his
shit,
second
tackling
sack
me and shit, this
of
shit
this
ass.
first half.
If they win this game, this
But
pass
they
rush is
ready
going to
for
be a big
fancy,
reason why.
fancy,
The 5
460
sacks
now.
speak for itself, but
Ready
their
for that,
ability
ready.
to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Third and a long way to go.
If I was playing on Madden, would the computer give a fuck about me? Nope.
That is incomplete.
No. Why should I give a fuck about the computer?
The Falcons offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Okay, great. Let's go. On the give, it's Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
This they making run the ball like last resort. They want to pass this bitch every play.
From the
They might
23,
need to run the
here's
ball
2nd
sometime. Goddamn
and
shit.
6.
They might need to get some touches.
That one complete to Johnston. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's got his tight end, Catoriano. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd, they need 1. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Boye Mafe getting to the quarterback there for his 8th. Falcons offense ready to take over possession of the football. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Man, I keep giving me these same ass plays.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You didn't do the game. You're not using the playbook out of the way. You did the playbook.
Just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
He gets this one complete to Johnston.
Oh man, this pick.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This pick
It is
all
a
the way.
big play there for the Falcons.
Just good.
And even
You would
30
have picked
yards.
this. Good.
Those are the explosive pass
Take it
plays
the other
that
way,
this team is
bud.
going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here, Mike, and you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very
I don't
often.
understand how the
whether they
how
got
the
a double team
defense
him
don't
or
get
keep sliding
penalized
protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone
for
has to block this
constantly
guy because he's
blitzing.
completely destroying.
Like, they defenders should get tired, be slower or something. But they just
The Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession.
Why
They'll
didn't
have
he keep the ball?
very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
You was in the closet, Steph.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 4.
39-yard line.
Back to throw. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Third and 2. Here we go. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Quentin Johnston. Incomplete. Sets up.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. And they look to finish it off here in the fourth. This might just wash away what was a subpar performance a week ago. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun.
The second down pass.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Intended for Drake London. Incomplete.
Falcons offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They are in control of this one, trying to finish it off and snap that two-game losing streak.
Like 1 or 2 plays, they get open. The rest of that, they covered the whole game. Like this shit is ass.
To the air now on first and 10. That one is caught by Mooney. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the
you had to play
quarterback
this
was
shit
expecting him,
and get this
he
shit on
seemed to do a
Madden.
nice job throttling down,
man.
secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Especially when you at this low
From the gun.
overall.
Yep, the man is Johnston. He's got it.
Who
That'll
comes
be
up
taken
with this shit?
down, but it takes them across
Who
midfield
wrote this shit, bro?
down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Cause they need to be fired.
They'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And the Falcons, first down.
Back to the air one more time. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
They'll look to throw again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The Falcons offense about ready to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's caught right side. It's London. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Falcons offense ready to get back at it. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get it back on offense for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He's to the 10. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
21 yards.
Now it is 1st and goal.
1st down.
He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Throwing here on 3rd and
Mooney.
goal. That one, take it in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year.
Greg, you still...
Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get...
Falcons offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
Boy, ain't been on 2K football in like 20 years.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Makes it 3rd down and 10.
About done. Show it.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort to come away with the victory.
Yeah, now. Atlanta Falcons.
The Falcons game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about. But this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.
Go get a tub. Okay. And then by the time you got a tub, I'm going to see your request.
All the hard work he has been putting in has not gone unnoticed. It has attracted the attention of one of the team's top players, who knows the importance of helping teammates take that next step.
All right, y'all. Call it a night on this one. See y'all tomorrow.